Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, welcome back to Ultimate General Civil War with me, your host, Lego Marine, and Manassas Depot. Filled out our dudes. Everyone's up to 2,500 men. We could probably get some more. Choked in forest. Yeah, that sound effect is a little bit obnoxious. Do apologise for that, but yeah. When I'm filling out units, I like to... Let's see if we've got evidence of it somewhere. We must have evidence of it somewhere. Come on. Yeah, here. So we're right on the very edge between being 2-star and being 1-star. Relinquishing this bonus. So what I do is I fill a unit up with rookies, which pretty much just cost manpower. As long as you've got the weapons in the armory, they don't cost that much. All the way up to the point where we're 1 away from losing this bonus, and then I'll fill up with veterans. You can see I've done the same with Forrest. I filled him up with rookies to the point where he's almost lost this bonus, and then I'll switch to veterans and pad him out. Usually, if I've got some cash remaining at the end. But I have found that there's no need. Let's have a look. Yeah, there's no need to be just filling up with veterans willy-nilly. It's not effective. It's not efficient. We were to get another 50 veterans in here. How much would that cost? About another 10,000. Alright. Let's push you up to 700 then. Let's bring you down to 20,000. Let's get Forest up to 750. Long run, I think it's going to be worth it. Brewster, you're up at 750 as well. What rifles do you have? Do we now have better than that? Not really. And the pattern 1861 Renfield is a lot better in terms of how we use it. But oh well. Anyway, without further ado, let's get ourselves away, shall we? Let's put the remainder of this money into our supply wagon. We might as well. There's no point in having it here if we've got space in our wagon. Manassas Depot. Okay, let's go. Yeah, I've told them about it. I don't know if you can hear my cat. Let's go. Come on then. Can I get on the windowsill? Go on then. Big jump. Con, you're going to have to be more athletic than that. Go on, big jump. No? There we go. My word. Okay. Our latest reports describe a massive federal supply depot at Manassas. Looks like 2. Guarded only by a small garrison. You will lead General Trimble's brigade. Alright, so we're not even using our own. So why did I go through all of that before if we're not going to be using our own? Oh well, must have known. His regiments have taken up positions in the woods and are ready to commence the assault before daybreak. More reinforcements are on their way to support you if needed. Okay, well we're not using any of our own troops, which means hopefully we can win this. And it's a little bit more money, a little bit more men with no outlay. let's have a look at this. So, 2 depots in the middle of nowhere. Probably defensive positions. And we're going to get support from this side. This cover seems a bit sparse. This looks a little bit better. I think we set up here. We use our reinforcements. I don't really want to split my troops because looking here, they are mega under strength. They're less than half of what our units are. And what rifles have you got? Ooh. 1855. Okay. First North Carolina SS. It's an unfortunate name, but oh well. Oh, sharpshooters. Sharpshooters. That'll be you. Oh dear. Yeah. Okay. Right. And the 6th Virginia carbines. Carbines. Yep. So we've all got decent range. You've got amazing range. 450, 340, right. Yeah, I don't want to be splitting my troops. I don't think this is going to be as much of a pushover as it made it out to look like. And in any case, our units are fairly weak. So, we move on one with both of them. We try to stay out of the crossfire zone, which will be about here. So we'll not push these into this gap, we'll try to push them around the top. So that the guys here have as little impact on the battle as possible until we turn our attention onto them. To that end. Let's get moving. Who else do I have? Selected you. Yeah, we'll push you ahead. Supplies as well. Let's get you over there. And Trimble. We'll not move you just yet. You've been spotted. Wow. Our SS did really well there. Sharpshooters did really well. 6th Virginia. I'm tempted to get them off the horses. We'll push them into a forward location first, and then we'll probably dismount them. You've got the range. You now spin. Go on, you've got the range for this. The horses go on your way. No. You continue moving forward. We'll get you off your horses. Get you across here. Push you out just to the edge of this. We'll use these guys as skirmishers just to open up vision here. What are you two in these woods? You can probably form up there on the 15th. Alabama next to our 1st North Carolina sharpshooters. And we'll see what we're up against. Still not been spotted. Let's push you just a little bit further forward. I know it's Quarter to 5 in the morning, 10 to 5 in the morning even. Whoa, you've been spotted now. Let's move you back. Good job, you're in decent cover. We'll pull you just a little bit further forward. It looks like sharpshooters trump skirmishers, but with the range that they've got on these rifles. Let's have you hold position. Last thing we need you to be doing is acting like skirmishers and running off and coming forward and all sorts. We'll hold you here. We'll whittle these skirmishers down. You off your horses. Let's push you out to this edge. You have the range. You're reloaded. Why are you not firing on? I don't know. I don't know why they're not firing up on those, but oh well. Let's push you to the edge of the forests here. I want to open up this area. The 2nd Virginia didn't manage it. See if the 6th can. Nope. Still, we have no idea what's out here. Let's push right to the edge. Come on. Usually when you get to the edge of a forest, it'll open up for you. Might be because it's nighttime. Bizarre. Anyway, pull you forward. Pull you forward ever so slightly. Bring our supplies back towards the sharpshooters. More Union troops spotted. Ooh, oh no. Well, that wasn't the plan. Although, you're going to walk past us, Mr. Scammon. Yeah, I'm going to need you to run as well. And you. General Early has arrived with his regiments. Alright, we'll give him a bit of time to get fully amongst the map. I don't like that sound of shouting. No, no one's charging. It's fine. Are they not? Is it? What? What is this? What is this? Who is this? Who is this? There are 2 pips here. Early, please don't get a shot. Whoever they are, let's go and route them out of there. Good job we moved early there. Imagine if he'd have been taken out that quickly. Losing efficiency in all these troops. Nope. Let's get you around the side. Let's get you into cover. Sort of cover, kind of. Now let's advance to contact. One person fires, one person advances, one person fires, the other person advances. Call it pepper potting. Also, let's not forget this. And you around the back here. We might be able to force these out into the open. Close the door behind them. and engage them whilst they're out here. We've still got depots to try and take. Yeah, Dylan. You come to watch me play my games? Yeah. Sick of being on the windowsill. No one puts Kitty on a windowsill. Apart from the cat himself. Come on, keep going. Let's try and rout these guys out of here. Let's get you moving. How close are we to this depot? Alright. Not within there. Because we're spotted here. If there are any cannons over here, I'd expected that they would have opened up by now. But it doesn't appear, so. Early up there. MD Artillery. 1st Mid Artillery. What a name. 12-pounder. Ooh, 10-pounder. Decent range, I think. A little bit more range than Napoleon's. Fire rate and accuracy, both at 33. That's easy to remember. Alright. So in terms of accuracy, these are really good. Interesting to note. You turn and fire that. Let's get you through that gap. Let's get you pressing on. Let's get these down here. Now would be a really good time for these cav. Go take out Scammon. He hasn't moved. Another volley like that. Scammon will probably go down. Let's get effective fire on these skirmishers. Right, so we've routed them away. I don't really want to be chasing them out into the inky blackness of night. Let's move you guys up. Let's just press this a little bit. Ooh. We have opened ourselves up. Battery fire here. Alright. Come on, Six. You know what to do. Let's try and cut through the center of these. Hopefully we'll get past the 36th Ohio before they turn around and try to counter us too much. Hopefully we're out of range of anyone in the fort. Volley fire and move. Volley fire. Soon, soon, better, soon, quicker than that, and then move. Union infantry is attacking. Alright, so we've split the needle there. We know the cannons are down here. We saw where the cannons don't use tracer, but you know where the sign came from. Here. Alright, let's get around the back. Let's take out the Ohio artillery then. Come on. You should all be running. This is a terrible position to be in. Can't believe I've not taken out Scammon yet. Come on. Just die already. You up. Let's line you up for an attack on this fort. 5th. Let's put you in these woods. Just so that we're wary of any skirmishers moving out the fort to intercept this flank. And we'll get our cannons to this area here. No, this area. Along with Ellie. Dylan, can you get off the... Dylan, get your head off the keyboard. How am I gonna fit you on my desk? And my keyboard as well. It's not a face massager. I know the nice buttons, I know the glow, but it's not for massaging your face in whilst you sleep. Silly cat. Yeah, we need to take out this artillery. Go for your horses. Let's go put rounds into him. Still can't believe we haven't taken out Scammon yet. Oh, you're starting to move good. Really? Didn't think that would do much. Come on, let's give this artillery something else to think about. Rear flanked, really? Right, so Scam's gone down. Should be a lot easier to eat our way through. Nope, carry on. One of these dead. Looks like these were reinforcements for the fort, so if they haven't got there yet. Let's pull you around this edge. I don't think we're using you for this fort. Or just walk past it. How are you getting flanked? You should be turning this way. You should have already turned this way. Nope, do not let them... Do not let that artillery get away from you. Okay, focus fire on the 23rd. I want you... Oh, wow. Well, hopefully. Hopefully this has been enough to drag them out of the fort. Oh, thank you very much.
Bacon and sausage this time.
Oh, thank you very much. Bacon and sausage bath, I believe. Until it's morning time. Oh dear. One, my voice is all husky, and two, I get bacon and sausage sandwiches delivered. I'm gonna have to eat very quickly because Dylan has now perked himself up. He's no longer sleeping. No, sausage is involved. Along with bacon. Now it's not the time for sleeping, is it? Into that gap. What are you doing? Nope. Turn around, fire at them. Alright, might as well just charge them. This is messy. Nope. Keep on them. Okay, let's focus on the 74th New York. Try and get them heading away. You run down to help out with their 71st. These guys should be dead already. 31st is about to break because Chamberlain has got round the side. Right. Can't click you, but I can click you three. I need you all the way up here. Let those cannons again. Cannons go again, even. Right, time for cannons of our own to open up. But look, judging by the trail of dead, I reckon he's in here somewhere. Still can't click the 31st. Can click you though. Let's get you into the gap. And let's try and drive out the 70th. No, just fire into it. You do not have to melee. Come on, 31st, get your shit together. Right, stop firing, because it's obviously far too difficult for you to work out how to fire and move at the same time. How you block? Fine. Switch fire. Let's bring you back into the fray. If you get canistered by these cannons, it's your own fault. Sound like my mum. Not that I've ever been canistered, but still, you know what I mean. Right, keep this going. Keep this running. We're a bit close to this fort for my liking. Press you all the way up into it. And the New York sharpshooters, let's bring you out as well. Turn you around, let's get you firing into them. Get you into the flank of them as well. Let's press through this fort. This is a terrible position. Although, again, not our men. Do not let these twats go. Blocked. Blocked. Exhausted, but can still get rounds onto him, maybe? I don't know. Right, you about face. Take out the 72nd. Let's get you on that point. Let's push you further out. Let's not allow them to take back this fort at any cost. Continue. We'll retreat. Oh no, they seem to be duking it out with each other. Although if we retreat them back, drag the 71st out of the cover that they've found themselves in. Right, so we swept through those cannons. Looks like the 70th are leaving these cannons to their own devices. Means we can pounce there. When you're firing into them, be around the flank of the 71st. I want the sharpshooters firing into this through that gap. Let's get you into cover. Let's get you so close you can touch them. Alright, let's turn you rifling. Let's take you firing off so you can move and not bother loading your rifle or your musket. Right, so we've routed this cannon. We are well on our way to routing the 71st. Let's push you. You're going to pop out this side, aren't you? Let's use this opportunity to apply pressure to the second fort. Face you out there in the open. Bring you down. Put Trimble in the fort as well. Actually, no. Let's go over here. You, now you're in cover, can open fire at leisure. You stop playing your dancey games. And we should bring our cannon to bear. Okay, yeah, fair enough. Run away from Chamberlain. Although... No, you should have... No, stop. Stop this now. This is mental. Strap your man pants on. Get the rounds down the range. Let's close in now. Unless... You... should be able to turn the 74th away. One would assume. Right. We'll push you into this gap here. We can alternate between getting shots on the 2nd New York Heavy Artillery and shots on Taylor. Should make our lives just that little bit easier. Nope, okay. No, stop. Stop with your shenanigans. They're hyper-focused onto the 1st, which means that the 15th Alabama are getting flanking shots into them, which is most excellent. You're wavering and about to break. You turn around and fire at Chamberlain. There's who is it? There's 1, 2, 3. Once we get cannons here, we should be able to smash through this fort. How we get on up here? I thought this was lost, but they seem to be doing okay. Well, there's okay, and then there's not as bad as I thought. Both are kind of interchangeable. Alright. Let's use this opportunity to try and force these out. Get you back. Should be just in time. No, 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 no. Just stand and fight and unload your rifle into them. There should be shell fire. So we should be able to dislodge these fairly quickly. You're being a bit silly there. You come back. Let's push you into these woods. We still need to interrupt these New York heavy artillery. I'm not too bothered about these losses. Okay, yeah, I'm not too bothered about these losses, just so long as we win the day. Because they're not our troops. And if these guys drop the weapons, then we just end up picking them. We'll even fight into cover. Oh dear. No, come back. You fire, you fire. You should be firing into this as well. You firing into them, so you firing into them. What else? Nothing that... There's a lot of people here. But they've scrunched themselves into a little ball, which makes us look bigger. No. Fire into them. Go on. Continue routing these. And move all the way up to the edge. This fort, you get on the fort itself. I think that's going to be shell, so let's get you a little bit. It's going to be ball shot. From that kind of distance, we'll get them a little bit further forward. I won't mind this getting down to the last man. I won't mind a lot of losses here, because these rifles are good, because, well, the cannons are right. These rifles are good. The more of these that drop, the better for us. Come on, keep these running. No. How can you lose sight of big shiny cannons? You're not supply yet. Not really. You're not far though. Here we go. Yep, carry on. Your lot should now be able to impart some shell into them. There's people down here. Yeah, they're there. Let's go say hello. You're getting supplied? Good. Nope. Let's get them routing again. And then move close. Nope, I'm not finishing, not just yet. The more losses we incur, they can't do better, sort of. And as a byproduct, the more of them that we kill, also better. Move you up. Let's move you up. You're still firing. That's all good. This is all good. Yep, all good. Right, back on yours. You fire out with them. Don't care if you're out in the open. Again, the more rifles that these guys can drop, the better for us. A little bit gamey, I suppose. But again, these aren't our men. Did you just route? I'm not entirely sure there. Oh, there they are. Now these are the ones that we saw before. We'll get rid of them as well though. Unless they were demounted now, they can't have been. Colonel William Smith is injured, not one of ours. Nope, stay out in the open. Stay out in the open, let's incur some losses. Did these guys just run away? Right. 104 deaths so far here. Not bad. We'll bring the sharpshooters through. Well, we'll sweep them through here. I think these are the guys that ran away. That were in front of us. So yeah, just move into the flank of the 12th. And everyone is firing at the right people. You've lost 123. Good. Seems weird saying that, but good for us. Let's press you two just up a little bit with a supply wagon. So you're out into the open. We'll push you in here and just try to finish them off now. We'll still take losses. What are you doing? You're trying to get to that bacon sandwich, aren't you? You silly cat. You can't have it. It's mine. might give you some soon. Alright, Jumbo, let's not get killed. You're taking a bit of a hammering outside there. Come on. No, you stay on that point. Last thing we need is for them to somehow have cavalry knocking about and to take it back. I don't know if they got out behind us or what. Whew. That shouldn't take long. Now that we're out in the open, we should take a few more losses there. If we could lose, we can have 200 deaths, pick up 200 rifles from them. I'll be fairly happy with that. Oh, here they come. And let's push you two north. Alright, so they've routed one of us. Nothing for our cannons to do. Again, not one of ours. Don't want to be pulling these guys off just in case. You know, there's random cav out there. I know getting a point taken back. That'd be terrible. Spin you around. You continue piling pressure on the 36th. Flanking shots on the skirmishers. And how are we getting on down here? Yeah, not bad. We'll speed up time just a little bit. Alright, let's go and charge them down if we can. No one routed away. For us that is, which is, I assume, good. Hopefully they'll have dropped all their rifles. That's what we're after. Oh, excellent. How are we getting on there? Right, back up north. Can't believe these tents don't give any cover. I'm joking. Alright, let's speed through to the end. We need ammunition. Oh, they've gone now. So let's get you on your horses. Let's just charge these guys. Charging into people is always good for losing a few people. Same with these guys. Let's get them on the horses. And let's charge them into these guys. No. Let's go capture supply. Yeah, you can see he's losing men here. Right, so we've lost these cav. And continue at speed 3. Well, we pushed the fight out as long as we could. There wasn't much more that we could have done to incur more losses. Or import more losses for that matter. Yeah, let's speed up. Actually, charge in there. You'll take more losses if you're in melee. Okay, done. Lost 3,200 men. I mean, we were trying to lose men. They weren't ours. Ooh, a Jubal early. Yep, victory. None of these are ours, so we don't really care. What did we get? We rescued 1,500 and we captured 1,500. Now these are much better than what we have right now. Sharps model, not so much. Can't believe we only rescued 8 hunters. Still, a few 20-pounder parrots, a couple of tall panda bullings. I don't know if I agree with keeping this stuff. I don't know if I agree with this stuff going to us, because we're not using our troops for this. I think this stuff should go to Trimble and Ellie. I mean, we'd still get the reward for winning this fight, but we just don't get the goods. It would stop this kind of malarkey, you know, trying to lose troops, or trying to eke it out to the very end, so that you picked up good weapons. I don't know. I mean, I wouldn't say it's there to exploit, but if it's there, then why wouldn't you take advantage of it? Springfield 1855. What were we using? The Pan Am Field and the Springfield 1842. So Springfield 1855, yeah, it's better than what we have. A lot better than what we have. And we've got 2 units worth. Anyway, career. 1 career point to spend. Medicine. Let's keep that rolling. Cav. I think somebody used a shops model. Hunter, no one's going to use that. Artillery, we'll keep both of those. We'll keep all of that as well. In the break, I will do nothing. We didn't use our drift, did we? So I'll probably swap out some rifles. Probably get the Springfield 1855s in here. Swap them out for a few of the Lorens, and it'll just be a case of trickling everything down. Our better units get the better rifles. Is anyone back from the dead yet? No, you 2 are still wounded. But anyway, that was the lead up to the second Bull Run. Got a lot of men to use, got a lot of money to use, depending on what we use in the second Bull Run. When we go to start it, if it's 2 cores, if it's 3 cores, we might come back out here and flesh these units out. May even get a 3rd core going. We'll see. Anyway, I've been Green. As always, you lot have been amazing. Join me next time for second Bull Run with the Confederates. Until then, do take care.